My hair looks like crap. I tried cutting it a little bit, and if you can tell, I've trimmed up the beard a bit. Job opportunities. Yay, I can make some money again. I'm finally coming out of my depressed stupor. Anywho, so I wanted to talk a little bit more about Fallout 76. And because I don't know about whether or not this phone will record for as long as I want to record, like sometimes it's like, hey, let's record 25 minutes on a video you don't upload. And then other times it's like, let's cut out 10 minutes. Let's cut out 15 minutes. If the phone randomly cuts out, I apologize ahead of time. But I wanted to talk some more about Fallout 76. And I understand with me talking about it, people are like, oh, Brett's trying to damage control. No. All the criticisms leveled at this game are completely justified. The game has an abundance of issues, and I've run into quite a few more since I made that last video. Nothing that has ruined my experience more than, let's say, other players in the community, but overall, I'm still enjoying the game, and overall, I still recommend that when it's like $20, get a copy of it, get it on Xbox One, come join me, and help me defend my goddamn base of operations. So, what am I talking about? Well, I had an experience the other night that just pissed me off. And it's something I need to talk about. God, my hair. My hair. Fuck it, we'll do that. We'll just pull it back like normal. Anywho, I had a situation the other night that pissed me off, and I need to talk about this. So, Fallout 76 is an online multiplayer game. That's fine. I don't have a problem with that. What I have a problem with is the way Bethesda has handled its PvP. You see, they need to make separate servers. They just need to. When you log into the game, when you hit play, it needs to go, do you want to be on a co-op server, or do you want to be on a PvP server? Because the PvP system sucks ass. So, my problem with the PvP is, if somebody wants to fight you, they can fight you. They can shoot you. They do next to no damage. If they got a powerful enough gun, they can whittle you down over time if you don't heal. But what it comes down to, if you're not in the mood to fight anybody, it comes down to it. Do they want to be a dick and whittle you down and kill you, or do you just have this dude pestering you for a while? The thing with the PvP is, unless you shoot back, PvP is not initiated. And I want you guys to think about that for a moment. Unless you shoot back, there is no PvP. Unless you shoot back, there's no fight. That's a huge problem. Could you imagine in, like, say, Dark Souls, if somebody invaded you and went to attack you, and you're like, I'm not going to fight back. You're a bad person. I don't want to do this. Get out of my world. That makes no fucking sense. The entire system for Dark Souls will be completely broken if you had to handshake agree to the PvP. My problem with it is twofold. Number one, because the PvP is designed the way it is, it completely inhibits those who want to engage in PvP. The individuals that want to be a dick, that want to kill other players, they have to, first of all, give their position away. There's no way to sneak attack someone and initiate PvP right away. Like, if you wanted to be a roving gang of bandits and stalk the streets of Appalachia and kill other players, you can't do that. You just can't, because the way it's designed, you can't kill other players just out of the blue randomly. And because of this, the system is broken for those people that want to engage in bandit-like, raider-like activity. So I feel that they should have a server in which they can join and everyone is immediately vulnerable to insta-damage from anyone. So if you're a person who is stealthy, and you've got a high-powered rifle with a scope, and you see someone in the distance, you can take aim, pop shot them, and kill them, and then go steal their loot. That is, of course, that sounds bad, but if you join the PvP server, you are opening yourself up to that. It would be a free-for-all. It would be I hate to use this term, battle royale, for people that want to engage in that type of behavior and that type of activity, that type of gameplay experience. And I say they deserve that. But what pisses me off about the PvP system is I don't care about PvP. I play this game with my friends. I play this game with randoms. If I run across someone who does have a wanted bounty and it's high enough, I will go out of my way to try to get that because the fucking economy is still completely broken. I cannot get enough caps. It pisses me off because I don't have enough caps when I come across something I really want, like an LMG plan or an LMG itself. I can't fucking afford it because the goddamn economy is broken. See, in past Fallout games, if I saw something I wanted, I could activate a purchase for the inventory item, and then I could give them whatever I have until the cap's value was adequate. But in this one, if I go to purchase something and I don't immediately have enough caps, it just says, not enough caps. And if the vendor already has, I don't know, 0 fucking caps, I can't do anything. I can't get the item I want, and it pisses me off. But the problem I have with the PvP, I kind of lost my train of thought bitching about the caps in the game again. The problem I have with the PvP is I don't care to engage in that. I will trade with players, I will help players, I will co-op with players, but I don't typically care about engaging in just free-for-all combat until someone decides to take my shit. What I mean is, Taylor and I like to take a place towards the north right of the map called the munitions factory, and this is a high commodity area. It is a workshop in which when you just set up a generator, you can tell a computer to make ammo for you. And so we can produce massive amounts of ammo relatively quickly that we use then to go into like things like blast zones and fight high-level enemies. It's a very good place to have. What pisses me off is not that people want to take it, it's that I can't stop them preemptively from taking it. Let me run down this fucking scenario for you. So I'm playing last night with Taylor and his friends. We're all on a squad, and Taylor goes, there's 2 high-level players near our factory. There was a level 120 and a level 80. I'm level 60-something. These dudes are out of my fucking league. They're dangerous to me. I can't kill them adequately. So I warp up there knowing that I'm going to die, and I'm going to lose caps every time I die because the system is fucking broken. I warp up there, and immediately these guys are trying to find a way into our factory. We have boarded it up. We have locked doors. We have set up turrets. We have set up defenses. Here's the problem. That doesn't matter. They immediately bust down one of our walls and come in, and our turrets do nothing. And because I open fire on them trying to tell them, hey, fuck off, this is our place, I get killed and I respawn outside. Taylor gets killed and he respawns outside. And then we have this vicious cycle of trying to sprint back in and retake our shit from these high-level fucking players. And it doesn't matter that they did what they did. They get a wanted status, but it's nowhere near enough caps for any other high-level players to be like, I'm going to come kill you. No, they just get to take our shit. The problem with the PvP is, if it was set up properly, this wouldn't be an issue. If I could preemptively sneak attack one of these motherfuckers with my 50 cal machine gun and turn them into confetti, I wouldn't have a problem with it. But I can only start fighting these dudes once they have already... As my phone goes crazy. What? I can only fight these dudes once they have already broken into the workshop and began claiming it and have a position of defense, because I can't get back in through some of these doors we boarded up, and I have basically one entrance that I could go through, and all they do is kill me every fucking time because they're higher level, they have higher weapons, higher gear, and it's unfucking fair. This is why I would prefer it if I could join a fucking server where it's like, oh, you can't do this. You can't engage in PvP. You can't do this. You can't take this from somebody. They got here first. It's theirs. And it pisses me off. It was the first time in a long time that I really considered stop playing the game. Because I was mad. I fucking threw my controller across the room. Because there's nothing I can do to preemptively stop this. I can only engage in the PvP and try to kill these high-level fucking players that I can only get like halfway down their health bar before I just insta-die. I can't preemptively stop them from getting into our base, and I can't preemptively stop them from trying to take our shit. It's only after they have begun taking it that I can do anything, and even then I can't do anything, and it's unfair. It is broken. It is bad. It is objectively fucking bad, and it pisses me the fuck off. Because it's ours. We get on there in the morning. If nobody owns it, we go and we claim it, and we set up our stuff. We set up our extractors for aluminum and lead and silver and oil. We set up our ammo production so we can make for the guns we want. Like Taylor uses a Tesla rifle and a lever action rifle. I use the 50 cal machine gun. I use 308 rifles. I use shotguns. And we produce ammo all day long. We have owned this workshop almost every day, all day on the servers we've been on. But when we run into high-level players that are like, fuck it, I'm going to go take their shit, there's nothing we can do to stop them from getting into our base and claiming it. And there's nothing we can do until after they have already done something to cause them to be hostile. We can't preemptively stop them. Like, if we could, I would love to set up turrets outside, make it so that they're hostile to anybody that's not on our team, and anybody that approaches has to fight to get just to the building before they had to fight to get in, and then they had to fight us. But you can't set it up like that. So, yeah. I'm extremely pissed off, and everybody's messaging me. I'm extremely pissed off about this because it's just a bad system. It is bad. It is bad. It is bad. It is bad. And Bethesda needs to do something about it. Because if I have these people coming to take my shit, I should be, oh my god, please people, I should be able to stop them from getting into the base. Taylor should be able to stop them from getting in the base. When we call our buddies, and there's 4 of us on a squad, we should have the advantage, not the disadvantage, because the PvP system is broken inherently, and high-level players can just take our shit. It's not fun, it's not fair, and I don't care for it. So if there was an option to join a server and it's like, oh, this is your workshop, this is yours now, nobody can take it, I'd appreciate that. And if somebody wants to come by and like offer caps, I will trade them ammo, I will trade them gear, I will trade them health items. The other day when I came across a bounty, he told me straight up, he's like, you know, you're going to beat the shit out of me because I don't have any stim packs. And I was like, hey, guess what? You give me those caps, let me take your wanted status, I'll give you stim packs, I'll give you purified water because I can make it all day, every day. I have the plans, I know how to make stim packs, and I have like 3 or 4 water purifiers at my base, and I can make plenty of water for my entire squad. I like to be a trader, and I like to be, you know, a vendor and help other players. I like jolly cooperation. I do not like PvP, and I especially don't like it when I'm at a disadvantage. I don't like it when the system is designed against people that want to co-op. There is not enough of a not enough of a hindrance towards griefing and PvP assholes. There just isn't, and it's fucked up. God damn! Slow down! It's fucking 30 miles through here, you jackass. Anywho, I really fucking hate what happened last night. And it pisses me off about the game to the point that I don't know if I want to take any more workshops because high-level players are just going to come in and be like, the doors are locked, there's barricades set up, I'll just bust this barricade, I'll get like wanted 10 caps, and then I'll steal their shit, and they can't stop me because I'm a high-level player with a super sledge that kills in 2 hits. It's not fair, it's not fun, it's not enjoyable. And another thing with the servers, high-level players and low-level players should not be on the same server. You should have an even playing field of even-leveled people. Intervals of at least 10 to 20 levels. So if I join a server with Taylor and them, obviously I'm level 60-something, he's level 80 or 90-something. We should have other people that are in our levels. We should not have a fucking 120 level coming into our shit. We should not be playing with that person. Dark Souls has it right. You have a certain number of levels above and below you that people can invade you. And that's fine. But if I level 300 something on PS4 invaded a level 17, that would not be fucking fair. Do you see the problem, Bethesda? So I'm genuinely mad about this. There's still a lot of other problems with the game. This game's still buggy and glitchy. It's still got all kinds of issues. I don't like it when I drop an item for my friend and it just disappears for no fucking reason. It pisses me off. I wasted 300 caps on a short Gatling gun that Taylor couldn't pick up and I couldn't pick back up because it disappeared. I still have fun with the game. I'm still going to go and play some more of it. But holy fuck, Bethesda. Get your shit together. Get your fucking shit together. If I had paid for this, I would be mad. I mean, I'm already mad. I would be madder. But Taylor bought this. I didn't buy this. And it makes me incredibly butthurt. Because I want to be able to stop people from getting into my workshop. I want my turrets to do what the fuck they're supposed to do. And stop people from getting close to my place. And I can't. And when they take it, I can't take it back. And I lose resources, and I lose time and effort and money. So yeah, Bethesda needs to fix that. It sucks. So let me know what you guys think, and thanks for watching.